Hello, hello. Good evening. So it's Friday grind. So this is my new Titan after Gear Awakening 6881. And because of that, it's time to raise my boss rush levels. Yeah, 6881. So 3186 attack, 3484 defense, 298 gap between my AP and DP, and it's quite good. I do Ramones, then use Victory, I can deal tons of damage. Even though I'm a defense type. So this is the part where PvP stones will become more and more effective than this one, than the sushi, when it comes to PvP, because right now we have high base already. But you're still in denial, then I think you need to go back to your basic math and learn the concept of additive versus multiplicative factors. But they are saying that if you awaken this one, it will have a PvP stat. So I think we'll try to look forward for that one. So after Gear Awakening, I got around 600 plus CP. And then hopefully next week, they introduce Gear Resonance for Awakened enchantment. And hopefully if that happens, I'll be able to reach 7k. Oy, I'm going to die. Oh, never mind. I'll just suicide from here. Maybe not Let's fight this shit. Oy. The combo stamp. Okay, I lower it down so that I can auto. Hello guys, hello viewers. You have any questions? Come on, ask me. If you're a melee and you're asking what is your build, go pure DP. Thank me later. Oh. So my gear enchantments are around all of them are 20 plus. So I will settle with 20, at least 20, minimum of 20 for now, because I want to reserve my residue to my alts. I'm going to start buying Gronil items, buying or crafting Gronil items for my alts, then I will awaken them, their items. So, have you reached Challenger yet? So you still have a little bit more than 1 week. Do it for the sake of Black Pearls. But one thing I haven't done grinding so far is the Ramones ranking. Maybe tomorrow I will try to grind Ramones. I'm not sure what's my rank in Ramones right now. I'm still at rank 1-6 in Arena, even though I haven't done Arena for I think 2 weeks already, because I reached Challenger early. I'm a Titan main with 5.4k CP, so hard in rank. Yeah, because the difficulty of Titan compared to other classes is high. Unlike classes like Raven, Void Knight, Valk, I mean, by default, they have a lot of counter skills. By default, Titan, when you enter rank arena, you don't have much counter skills, so you really need to add some timing and fake outs to the opponent. with classes like Huntress, Raven, Void Knight, Valk. I mean, by default, they have a lot of skills that can counter a certain opponent. So, Titan, the most important is learning how to double dodge, fake out, things like that. But I think one day, sooner they will buff Titan. It's impossible that they won't buff Titan. The fact that they buff Void Knight and Darkness is an indication to me that they are trying to rework all other classes. Boss rush skill. Ito lang. Actually, dapat pala tinanggal ko to. And then, ito. So, these are my boss rush skills. So, full super armor skills. Huntress so OP. Yeah, because Huntress is very easy to use. It's very easy to master compared to a class like Titan. But yes, you can wait for Destroyer, because I think Destroyer compared to Titan, Destroyer has a lot of counter skills, therefore it's easier to use. Hopefully, we'll see, because I will convert to Destroyer as well. I mean, for the benefit of experience la. Because I've been a Titan, I mean, since the beginning, so new animation, new experience, so new fun. I think that's your goal when you play a game, to have some fun. And then in the future, once they make Ascension skill book easier to get, I will try to grind my Void Knight and then max his skill level, then I probably transition to Void Knight also. Just for the benefit of experience again. Stone of Conqueror. Binenta ko na yung dinismantle ko na yung Stone of Conqueror ko eh. So, sushi ginagamit ko ngayon. Kinailangan ko kasi ng residue. I mean, ano ba pangalan nun? Yeah, Capras Dust. So, I dismantled my Stone of Conqueror so that I can flash my victory. But I have a lot of spare Conqueror stones which I can enhance in the future. But for now, Savage Stone of Victory is more important for me for rank arena and Dramones. So, as you can see, I am stacking up my ancient ruin tablets right now because I can sense that they're about to increase the level cap of the ancient ruin. Because it's been many months already since they last updated the ancient ruin. For sure, one of these days, maybe next week or next week, protection, I use it in Node War. If you check my latest Node War and Guild War, if you check my latest my previous video about our previous Node War, that one I'm wearing Stone of Protection. So it's very effective when you're a diver. Server Serendia. And then Guild War, I also use protection because we lack frontliners on the guild right now. Most members in my guild are all DPS. If let's say in your guild you are like around 20 pure defense melee, then you can use victory, because at least you have someone who can share the damage on the front line. But if there's only a few melee in your guild and some of them are not pure defense, then you don't have a choice but to use protection. So as a melee, you need to have these two: protection and victory. Pure defense, and then keep one protection, keep one victory. And then when you equip them, you should still maintain pet. So if you equip them, you should still maintain max crit rate. That's the time you can see the huge difference on your character. You see, even if I'm equipping victory, still at max critical damage, then max branch damage. So that's the recipe for PvP: max critical damage and then max branch damage. Then even if you're a full defense, if you check my rank arena videos, I am dealing more damage than my enemy, unless my enemy is have a higher CP than me. But same CP, you will notice. So these are my pets for boss rush. All of them have knowledge gain rate. So if you are grinding for boss rush, make sure you equip a pet with knowledge gain rate, because it will help. Hindi ba mas effective ang love branch damage? Okay. Ganito ha. So kung titignan mo kasi yung skill ng ng Titan, Ahib. Another Ahib. Kasi kapag Kasi kapag pinili mo ang aal, tignan mo ang mangyayari kapag pinili mo ang aal. Kapag pinili mo kasi yung aal na branch, ang mangyayari, wala kang aal dito. So, mapo-force kang mag-ahib. Sa Raging Thunder, hindi ka makakapag-aal eh. So, mapo-force ka ngayon mag-ahib. Then sa iba kasi, love rib lang din to. Love rib. Okay, let's say mag-aal ka dyan. Love rib ulit dito. Ang mangyayari, may split yung branch damage mo sa tatlo. So, ito aal. Pero dito hindi ka mapag-aal. So, may split ngayon yung branch damage mo sa tatlo. And, ahib kasi, mas maganda yung ahib sa pure defense eh. Kasi ang ahib, chance to cause extra damage. Okay? So, kapag aal kasi, increase skill damage. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan mo ng mataas na damage output. Ibig sabihin, so kung kailangan mo ng mataas na damage output, ibig sabihin, kailangan mo ng mataas na attack power. Yun yung principle ng aal. Para maging effective yung aal, kailangan mo ng mataas na AP. So, advisable ang aal para sa mga long range DPS. Like Raven and Huntress. Pero kung defense build, mas okay yung ahib. And the fact na combo skill to, 9 hits. 5 hits. So within those 9 hits and 5 hits, for sure there's a chance for ahib to proc. That's the theory behind using ahib. When you're ahib, you don't need to have high damage output. You just need to have a skill, combo type skill. Like Titan has Raging Thunder up to 9 hits. And then ahib, 5 hits. So within those hits, there's plenty of chance for ahib to proc, cause extra damage. Yes, mas okay sa akin yung love rib sa Falling Rock. Because Falling Rock, 4 hits. And then within those 4 hits, there's a chance that maybe 2 to 3 of them can crit. So, if 2 to 3 of those 4 hits crits, then Falling Rock is high damage, can give you high damage output. Crystal, yes, full def. So, def, defense. This one, I need a replacement yet first. Because if I took out this magic crystal of strength, I won't be able to max my ahib. So, I am waiting for defense with ahib. Then, I will replace this one. Okay, so full depth. Actually, dumadami na ngayon yung nag-pure depth because they know the benefit. They starting to see the benefit of pure defense. I am seeing on social media right now that a lot of players, when they screenshot their characters, especially the high CP players, they're starting to convert to pure defense because they notice the benefit of being pure defense. If you're Amelia, so for range like Huntress, still you need to go for AP glass cannon build. But melee, pure defense is the way. Most high CP players that I'm seeing in social media right now, they're starting to go for pure defense. Yeah, even after I convert to destroyer, this one's still pure DP. Because destroyer is not really that long range type of class. It's a mid range class. And some of his skills, you need to be close to the enemy. Lightstone, I think I have two. So defense, inventory, crit, defense, yeah, crit. So one crit, another crit, three crit, crit, and then I have a video where I showed my where I got my crit, another crit, and then my pet is one of my pet is a crit. So question, do you need to convert some of your CP to crit? For me, yes, you need to convert them. You need to prioritize your crit damage first before AP or DP. Because you need to have max crit damage while you're wearing a PvP stone, so that you can have the full benefit of the damage multiplier of a PvP stone. Even if you have a high damage multiplier here, 20%, if your crit damage is low, your damage output overall will still be low. Let's say your crit damage is around 180, 190. Oh no. You need to start converting some of your let's say especially AP. Let's say this one, you can get critical damage from here rather than getting the AP. Even in your accessories, but you don't get your critical damage from here because the defense here is valuable to us. So you only get your crit damage from your main weapon. I think helmet can. Let me check. But most likely main weapon should get your crit there. So main weapon, then ring. I think this one's necklace. Main weapon, necklace, and E-ring. So if you lack critical damage, much better you exchange your AP, your attack, with critical damage. Because at the end of the day, critical damage will give you better damage output than a mere 11 to 13 AP. Because this one is this one is multiplier 4.1%. This one is just an additive. So the more base you have, the more they become effective. Especially right now, because of Gear Awakening, our base stats increased. That's why percentage multipliers become more and more valuable. Especially around 7,000 plus. If you lose 5% on your branch or crit damage, that's a lot already. Because by the time you are 7,000 plus, you have a high base stat already. So if you lose, let's just say 5%, let's say you only have 210% critical damage, 45% branch damage, you will lose big already. Because these are multipliers, and the more base you have, the more attack and defense base that you have, the more they become effective. So you should take note of that. So while you're still early, you need to plan how to maximize your percentage multipliers, critical damage, then branch damage. You don't ignore them. I'm dying. Oh. There are players say they gain 50 AP, 30 to 50 AP, but they sacrifice 20% critical damage. And they think they become stronger, but in reality they didn't. So take note of that. So that's what you call CP display. When you build a character, it should be pure. No wasted stat. You should not aim for CP display, but rather aim for a solid stat. Where did you get so many books for skills? Constant AFK grinding. Because when I grind where I can 1 to 2 hit the mobs. So basically, if you can kill many mobs per minute, then your chances of getting skill book is much higher. So when you grind, you should take note of that. You need to grind on a mob where you can 1 to 2 hit the mobs. Because skill books are RNG, right? But the more mobs you kill, basically you're increasing your RNG to get those skill books. O, i-max mo yan. Kunin mo sa ano, yung sinabi ko kanina. Kunin mo sa mga items na yon. Then, i-adjust mo na lang later kapag may nahanap kang ano, source of crit damage. Especially if next week they implement the Awakening Synergy. I think that's a lot of CP again, which means players will have an increased base CP, base AP and DP again. Which means the more you need to increase your multipliers as soon as possible. Sa lahat ng stone, hindi, ano lang, 3 lang. Ito wala. Ito meron 9, then 7, and then yung pet ko 20, and then main weapon. So kinuha ko dito yung last. So wag kayong matakot na i-sacrifice to. Kung kunyari kulang ka pa ng crit, tanggalin mo na to, attack 11 as crit damage agad. Pati sa accessories, kung kulang ka, tanggalin mo na yung attack dyan, palitan mo ng crit damage. Tapos adjust mo na lang sa susunod kung kung makakuha ka sa Lightstone or pet. Yeah, actually sa pet, ang goal ko is 1 crit damage and then 2 PVP. Kasi yung defense, wala nang silbi to eh. 20. Pag ang CP mo nasa 8,000 to 10,000 plus, wala nang kwenta yung 20, 20. Lugi ka na yan. So kailangan PVP damage. Crit damage may silbi pa rin yan. Pero tong 200 HP, 20 defense, wala nang silbi yan eh. Maski nga ngayon eh, 20. Baka hindi naramdam yan. Hopefully yung sunod kong pet, nakalimang failed na ako eh. Balasubas ang putik. Ito, nakalimang failed na ako ng tier 4 eh. So, guys, yung sunod kong combine, sure ball na ano na, tier 5. Labit na akong mag-level. I think when you level up, it's plus 10 CP. Mas okay ba mag-exchange ng pet level 1 o 10? Wala pre, random talaga. Na-try ko na level 1 or level 10. Random na random. Kasi yung mga kinombine ko dito sa kabwa ko, 5 failed. Yung iba dun level 10 eh. Pina-level 10 ko pa eh. Wala talaga. Pina-level 10 ko na. Minax ko pa yung skill niyang isa. Wala pa din. Six, 8, 8, 4. Oh. So by boss knowledge so far 707. Plus 28 plus 42. Oh. So I think this boss knowledge they give more defense than AP ah. See, mostly defense, which means it's very recommended for melee classes to focus on this one. Mostly defense. I think we have a Guild War 9:30. I don't know who's the opponent. Hopefully not that strong. Because the issue of this guild is that when there's a guild war, only a few attends. Hopefully next week, Awakening Countdown. Yeah. 23. Bira talaga dyan. Siguro OFW meron. Baka si time zone kaya ayaw din nila maglaro dyan. Unless OFW. May guildmate kami dati. Iba yung time zone niya. Malaki yung CP niya pero iba naman yung time zone niya kaya hindi rin nakaka-attend. Parang display lang din yung CP niya kapag Node War, Guild War. Red Relic, utik. Hindi ko pa nga nakukumpleto yung ano ko Yellow pa din. Isip na yan. Sa bagay, pagkakapirahan muna siguro ng Pearl Abyss yung Red Relic bago nila yung Awakening. Pero lalabas kasi yung V4 MMORPG by Nexon. So maybe Pearl Abyss will get threatened a little bit, then they decide to release the Awakening. I think the V4 will be released by 25. Pre-registration 25. So maybe they will, before the release of that V4, maybe they will release Awakening. For the sake of competition. Because if they don't release Awakening when they release the V4 by Nexon, maybe players will migrate to that game. They might change game, and maybe Pearl Abyss will realize that then maybe they can release Awakening sooner than later. Tip sa exchange pet, random pre. Kasi nasubukan ko na lahat level 10, level 1, maski skill level 10. Pag malas talaga. Ito, nakalimang na to nakalimang fuse na to so 100% na to. So the next fuse will be sure ball. So there's no tip in pet combine. So before pre-registration is 25. Let's say they will release the before first or second week of July. Then maybe Pearl Abyss will release the Awakening around first week of July. Right? If they are a smart publisher, they will release Awakening before Nexon release their before game. Even though Black Desert is much better than that game, And Nexon has a bad reputation, but still a threat. So a threat is a threat, and they have to deal with it. Mukhang maganda nga yung V4. Medyo, parang okay din graphics niya. Ang problema kasi Nexon Wala kang tiwala sa Nexon Pag Nexon yung publisher, medyo mag-aalangan ka na. Lagi nilang minamadali yung release ng game. Kaya madami tuloy bug. Then walang nagtatagal na game sa Nexon. Di ko alam walang mangyayari sa V4 kung puro bug din yun. Hatred, nako. Talo kami sa hatred Ang dami ng hatred. May mga malalakas pa kayo dyan. Medyo alanganin kami dyan. Ewan ko sa guild leader. Hatred ata hatred yung bumugbog sa amin nung nakaraan Di ba kayo yon yung bumugbog sa amin nung nakaraan? may mga masisipag kayong melee na ang gagaling sisipag mag-revive. Hello, Russian. PvP or sushi sa GVG? PvP. Especially if your CP is around more than 6,000. Especially if your branch damage and critical damage is max. PvP stone will always be better. Maybe this weekend I will test it again, PvP versus the Sushi Stone after Gear Awakening with my noob friend. But most likely PvP Stone is way better now because now I have more base AP and DP right now. So that's the concept. Whenever you see this kind of stats, 20%, negative 10, I mean negative 30, 20%, 215%, 50%, these are multipliers. And when you're talking about multipliers, the more base you have, when I say base, your attack and defense, the more base you have, the more they become effective. So next time you see you play a game and that game has this kinds of stats, critical damage, multipliers, 50%. It's telling you that if you increase your base, they will become more effective. Branch damage, Ahib and Labriv. That's the best combo. Nothing else. Previously, there's a debate. They are saying that Aal and Labriv. But most Titan who said that before, they already converted to Labriv and Ahib. So it's not a debate anymore. I mean, it's no-brainer. You need to go for Ahib and Labriv. How to get more boss stamp? Node manager. When I do node manager, I always aim for boss stamp, and then Ramones daily, and then Tower of Trials, and then grinding, AFK grinding. So I have 982. And then this chest, sealed treasure chest, there's a chance that they will give us 50 boss stamp. Yeah, every day, like, I always get like 400 plus boss stamp. Yeah, the song is there, top. So you can visit the channel, NCS, and all of them are non-copyright songs. Yeah, every time there's a patch, it becomes more and more easier to get boss stamp. And this one, Grand Armor. Maybe after this I will visit my alt, then I will enhance their equipments. Hopefully next week they will add Valor again. And maybe next week they will introduce the Shakato, where you have an option to draw times 10 more expensive, but the rarity is the rarity of item that you will get will be increased. Because right now There are no orange and yellow on the market. So there's no item for a newbie. So this is not a good time for a newbie to start Black Desert. So maybe next week or next week they will add another feature that will help us get more chances to get rare items. I will open my box later. Then going to upgrade. I'll try to make some Grunil for my alts. So I'm doing this one lately again. I just bought the premium pack because you cannot make this one. You cannot keep on making this one if you don't have the camp manager because of food problem. But if you have the camp manager, then you can craft this all day. Mysterious epic. Then you can feed it to your blacksmith, black spirit. That's one of the best way to utilize a camp manager. Non-stop crafting of this one, and then use the barley seed for the camp manager to plant. So I think per day you can craft around 10. I think 10. 10 or more. So if you're a player who's buying premium, then you need to utilize your camp manager by crafting this mysterious epic main weapon. Ay. $6,885. Wala nang mabili sa market eh. Naubos nila. So I have 6B right now. Then hopefully they increase the chances of getting red weapon in Shakatu. Then players with spare red can start selling theirs. Then I have a silver to buy them. $5.4K. I think Susan. Yeah, Susan Outpost. So when I was 5K, I farmed in Susan. Actually 5K to 6K. I stayed in Susan Outpost. And then 6K plus, go to Waragon Nest. And then right now 6.8K, I'm farming at Bashin. If you cannot want to hit the mobs in Susan, then go to Elric Priest. I should be 71 by now, but this week I'm more on BSM than AFK grinding. But if I'm constantly doing AFK grind, probably I'm 71 now. My equipment's kinda like you, but without thread. 6.1K. I think boss knowledge. So if you think we have the same equipment but I have way more CP than you, then you need to check your knowledge. You see, actually I'm behind by 9 right now. Yeah, you need to check this one. And then my Black Spirit is actually level 167. So first Black Spirit, because my Black Spirit is currently 167. And then passive skill, which is this one. So basically the more you grind, the more this passive skill becomes higher. And then knowledge. So knowledge, one is the boss rush knowledge is number 1. So this one, right now I have level 708. So 28 plus 42. 708. And then the next one is this one. So you need to go to knowledge, learn more, and then unattained. And then you should not see any +1 attack or defense here. So this one I cannot find, so that's why there's one here. But ideally, all the plus defense and plus attack here on the unattained column should all be finished. Unattained. So, unattained. You see, I don't have one. I finished them already. Oh, this one have another one. So, defense. Oh, 2. No, I think this one is the ecology. So, these are the mobs. Yeah, maybe these are the mobs on the last map. Unattained. So, as you can see, I finished all my plus AP and DP here. There's a lot of guide in YouTube. You can find them. Oh, there's one attack 1. So, I have one there. Then there's a lot of HP. I'm lazy to do them. But, yeah, this one you should do, HP. Learn more. Unattained. Yeah, so let's say I have around 3 to 5 APDP that I haven't done. And then what else? Boss level. So pet, passive pet. This one is my defense pet. Then pet album and collection. Yeah, so if you are confused what CP you are lacking, you need to go here, CP breakdown. It will guide you which one you lack. So right now I'm lagging on the outfit, accessory, relic, crystal. Yeah, because I only have a few orange crystals. Then lightstone. My boss knowledge only level 6. Kaya pala. Yeah. So if you're a cash player, I would suggest you buy this. I'm not sure if it's still there. This one. So if you are a player who can spend, you always need to concentrate on cash items that will give you boss stamp. Because smart whales, they go for this one, boss stamp. That's why most of them, their boss knowledge are all level 50 on every boss. Because they always buy packages that related to boss stamp. Autocraft yung mysteries epic weapon. No, manual. Manual siya. Ang problema kasi dito, malakas kumain ng food yung crafting. So, yung camp manager, then barley seeds, siya na bahala sa food. So, yung mga walang camp manager, mahirapan siyang mag-craft ng ng ganto, mysterious epic main weapon. Kasi malakas to kumain ng food Pero kung may camp manager ka, then barley seeds yung tinatanim niya, hindi problema yung food. No, there's an auto function for boss knowledge. You can do that while sleeping. Right? Well, Abyss implemented a system where you can auto run your whole boss rush. Maybe you need to try that one. See, this one, auto start all boss rushes. Okay. Will end if you die. Yeah. So it's not a problem grinding boss rush. You can just use this auto start function. See this one. See? 9,000. So that's the only problem with this one. It eats a lot of food. But if you have a camp manager and then you plant barley seeds, basically food is not a problem. Then I'm going to continue. So that's one of the usage of camp manager. Basically, camp manager is useless if you're not active in your camp, but if you're active in crafting, that's where camp manager becomes valuable. Problema na lang boss stamp for F2P. Actually ako wala naman akong ano eh. Nakaka 400 plus ako per day. Grinding lang and yeah, grinding and daily task. Wala naman ako nung ano eh. Ito. What's that? Ito. Never pa ako bumili neto. Kasi nakaka 400 plus ako per day. Kailangan mo lang talaga mag-grind sa mobs na kaya mong i-1 hit or 2 hit. And then may cap naman yung ano. Kumbaga, yung mga whales ngayon na max na nila sa level 50 yung boss knowledge nila. Kaya hindi na gagalaw yung ano nila, yung CP nila when it comes to boss knowledge. At panahon na natin para humabol. Oh, yung mga whale ngayon wala na, ginagawa na lang nila ngayon ang boss rush para magkapera, Shakato coins, ayan. Kasi may cap ang may cap yung boss rush level. Ito siguro, grinagrind ulit nila to. Bagong boss to eh. So malamang tinitira nila to ngayon. Katimburu. Six, eight, eight, eight. Kumusta sa SG? Mag-iis na sila sa lockdown. Starting January 29. Madami na ulit yung pwedeng pumasok. Magiging na yan, parang new normal. Hindi mo kasi pwedeng sacrifice yung 1% para hindi mo pwedeng sacrifice yung 99% ng population para lang sa 1% or less na fatality. Kasi babagsak yung ekonomiya ng mundo. So most likely iano na lang nila yan. Tawag nito, ilalaban. Bahala na si Batman. Di ba? Next patch, for me, I think next patch is red gems, and then ancient ruin. They will increase the level of ancient ruin, and then set synergy. Awakening enhancement. Awakening synergy. Oh shit. Di pa pala ako nagbo-boss. World boss. Di na ako nakapag-boss ng tanghali. Uy, wala na akong pots. Go. Maybe one of these days I will grind this boss with my huntress. Because he moves like Muskan. Oh, look at that. We will be having a Guild War 930. But I need to do boss, world boss. Bumalik na naman. Oh, bumalik na naman daw. Pero ano eh, hindi nila pwedeng tagalan yung ECQ lagi kasi kailangan magdesisyon yung ano eh. Hindi mo pwedeng i-sacrifice yung 1% or less fatality para sa 99% na population. Pero ano, madami talaga pasaway dyan. Then recession din. Most likely ba, pauwiin kami. So habang hindi pa pinapauwi, dito muna. Win coins. Oh, mag-ipon kayo lang kayo. So, wag na kayong mag-grind ng ano, Ancient Ruin. For sure, iangat na nila to. Tignan nyo, 4-3. Puti na nga siya eh. Di na siya white or orange. Ibig sabihin, masyado na siyang ano, late, delayed. And then hopefully on the new Ruin level, Ancient Ruin level, it's easier to get the Ancient Orange Relic. Field ng work, I'm a Engineer. Engineer or Virgineer. Black Lives Matter. Oo. Medyo ano nga yan. Matunog na issue yan ngayon. Tapos sasamantalin pa ng ano yan ng mga politicians para mag-instigate ng mga gulo. Actually, it's a bad year. 2020 is a disastrous year. Sino kaya kalaban namin? Mabubugbog na naman kami. Ang issue kasi sa guild na to, ang konti naming melee. So kapag pinasok yung mga long range namin, hirap na sila. Tapos hindi pa ako gumagamit ng ano, black pearls para mag-revive. Oh, mahirap umuwi. Mahirap din mag vacation leave kasi ka-quarantine ka eh. So, yung vacation leave mo pa lang, maubos na ka sa quarantine. Oh, tignan mo, konti namin. Kapag Guild War, medyo, talaga, konti lang umaten. Kapag Node War lang, medyo, sineseryoso ng iba. Pero Guild War, bihira kami na, bihira may marami. Umatid lang ako ng Guild War kasi nakakaumay mag-grind. Grind ng grind. Maumay ka sa laro. So, maganda sana tong Savage kung madami kang alam mong madaming melee sa guild nyo na pure DP din. At least may ka-share ka ng damage. Pero sa guild kasi, medyo konti lang yung pure def. Baka nga wala, baka ko lang. So, napipilitan akong mag-protection para mas madami akong matangking damage. Pero kung madami kayong melee, pure defense, mag-victory kayo. At least shared yung shared. May ka-share ka ng may ka-share ka na sa salo ng damage. Server Serendia. Malunggay lang daw gamot dyan eh. Kaya umuwi ka agad ng provinces. Huwag malunggay ka. If only skill book is easy to get, this one, or if only we can transfer the skill book, most likely I would have changed my main right now to Void Knight. Because right now Void Knight, you can be a diver, you can be a killer, you have forward guard. Oh my goodness. You basically have everything. And rank arena will not be a problem. Lockdown? Lockdown. Lockdown. So you see, there's only a few of us. So that's our case whenever there's a guild war. Only a few attends. But Node War, many attends during Node War. Only guild war. That's the problem. Bawang honey. Oh, nung kalakasan ng COVID, lagi akong nag-honey. Tingin ko nga nakuha ko na siya eh, and then nilabanan lang siguro ng immune. Ang feeling ko diyan, madami nang nakakuha nung virus. And nalabanan ng immune system nila. at some point tatanggapin na lang ng ng gobyerno or ng mundo na bahala na si Batman. Kasi the more na mag-quarantine ka, the more na mag-lockdown ka, the more na magsasuffer yung economy. So 1% versus 99%. 99% majority. Alak lang. Ayun na. Nung nagkaroon ng COVID, tinigil namin alak. Dati every week eh. Nung nagka-COVID, medyo natakot kami. Kasi atake siya kapag mahina na yung immune system mo eh. Possible kasi siya na nakuha mo na siya pero dormant siya. And then kapag nanghina yung immune system mo, saka niya atakihin. Oh, yun lang naman panlaban mo, immune. Kapag may vaccine na, yan, pwede na mag-alak ulit. Delikado mag-alak ngayon. Pero sa Pilipinas eh, pagkatanggap ng ayuda, alak agad eh. Ang inang mga yan. Makulit kasi talagang Pilipinas. Anyway. Pilipinas #1. Actually sa NCR lang naman yung magulo eh. Sa mga province medyo sa province namin walang pasaway eh. Sa NCR lang lahat ng pasaway nagtipon-tipon na doon sa Manila. Pariban agad. Yung mga adik-adik dati na tambay, sila pa yung maunang humingi ng ayuda. Iba pinambili ng drugs. So you see, okay. I don't think there's even a 30 player right now. Maybe around 20 plus only. So we have a lot of online, but as usual, most of them are AFK. But during Node War, last time we have good attendance. Yes, War Against. I'm not familiar with this guild. So, John Lloyd Cruz and Shaina, lockdown. So we're fighting against John Lloyd Cruz and Shaina. See? Lockdown. So my CP when I'm wearing PvP stone is 6678 87 88 1991. So I have 296 more defense. So my defense minus my AP, that's around 296. Almost 300 difference. Actually, my goal is 10% gap in attack and defense, but that's not achievable at the moment. I'm not sure if that's achievable. And then once I have established a 10% gap, so the excess DP I'm planning to convert them to HP, but 10% gap seems to be impossible. Oh. 1, 2. Oh. So we are 5 titans, which is good. Actually, your ideal guild right now is you should have a lot of Titan or Void Knight. Titan and Void Knight. So that they can both dive during Node War. And then you will use your Valkyrie to push, to help in pushing the enemy. And then warriors and striker to guard the crystal. Where's the enemy? Wait. Oh, they're fighting. Actually, they should change the mechanics of the pointing system to make Guild War more attractive. What Pearl Abbey should do? Let's say guild rank. So let's say if you're number 27 and you fight the number 15 or something, you should take away their points so that guild will race to the top, will try to declare to the higher guilds and take away their points. That should be the pointing system of Guild War. Not based on, I think this one is based on CP, more on CP. of the entire family of that member. So to make it more attractive, I think they should do that. So if you defeat a higher ranking guild, you should take away their points. And then the lower guilds will try to hunt you, will try to declare on you so that they can get your points as well. If Pearl Abyss do that, then you will see more guild wars. You will see more guilds declaring wars to one another. That's how Pearl Abyss should implement the pointing system. Oh, so where are they? Kawar, we're fighting against the guild of Shaina and John Lloyd Cruz. Lockdown. Oh, we're behind. 68-136. Serendia. Yeah, Serendia. 48. Oh, where are they? Shout out to sa Fireflies Guild. Yeah. Keep on improving. I think as early as possible, you need to advise your melee guild members to go full defense. Because that will help during group wars. Where are they? Mukhang madudurog na naman kami. Mukhang merge na naman to eh. Itong lockdown na to eh. Oh, tambak agad ah. Wala pa ata kami sa 30 eh. Yan. So, expected ko na to every time may guild war. Laging konti yung umatin. Although madaming online, pero most of them are AFK as usual. 39 but most of them are AFK. But I'm still attending because I want to have fun even if you lose. Kasi pag puro grind, nakakaumay eh. Uy, dito na sila. Ah! Oh! Mali na pindot ko. Langya ka. Mukhang konti lang din yung kalaban. So, if you see an enemy in the backline, you need to use Raging Thunder to gain some life steal. Oops. I'm dead. Who's winning? I think we are losing ah. We're winning. The fuck? Okay, so this one I will need to suicide. Okay. I do hope they don't have a member that keeps on using black pearls to revive. The fuck? I use my Raging Thunder to escape sometimes. Because Raging Thunder, as you know, is super armor. I don't want to get knocked down while retreating. Uy, Baron. So now they are being pushed. Ouch! If only they made Bislewin a forward guard skill. Oh. I'm going to spam that skill every time. What? Yeah, they've been pushed back already. So now they will need to regroup. Oh. Ouch. You're tickling me, ah. They got pushed. Oops. Uy, we're winning. Keep on uploading, Titan. Yeah. Maganda sa Titan kapag na-knockdown ka, gamitin mo yung Bislewin. So, kung napansin nyo, kapag na-knockdown ako, ginagamit ko yung Bislewin. Panggulat yun eh. Kapag na-knockdown ka kasi, may window ka para parang state of super armor window. So, maganda siyang i-combo for Beastly Wind Slash. Actually, even Lava Piercer, you can use that while knockdown. Yeah. Oh! Masakit yun ah. Oh. Utik. Kulay blue ah. Ang tingkad ng pagkakulay blue nung ranking niya. Kaya palang sakit. Bantayan ko nga yun, ayop na yun. Dito siya eh. No? Tingkad ng... Mas matas pa ata sa ano yun ah. Wow. Naawa ko sa mga malalambot na Titan. Hindi nila lang mag-build. Uy! Nagawa mo dyan. Pumapatay ng kambing. Uli ka. Oh! Tulungan niyo ako ha. So, every time you knock down an enemy and you have an archer comrade beside, that's a very big factor already. So, as a melee, that should be your mindset. To be able to knock down or disable as much as possible enemies near your huntress. Ow! Ow! Yeah, we won! We won against John Lloyd Shaina Guild. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So now, yeah, I will... It's been a while since I visited my alts. So I'm going to visit them now to enhance. So when you're a melee, that should be your mindset to knock down as many enemies as you can beside your DPS allies. Okay. Oh, 38. Uy, level. Armor. Purge them. Do we still have our? Huh? No, this one, I think I'm enhancing the weapon. Oh, look at that. Plus 40. Okay. So, I'm going to try 3. So, tip, don't overdo awakening. So, I have a lesson learned. 30 plus pristine. Gone with the wind. In a few minutes, I rage enhance. So why am I enhancing my alts item? Let's say this one goes to pen, then I will swap it to my main. And then this one, even this one. So if this one goes to pen, I will craft a new gene on my Titan, then I will transfer the pen awakening there. And the awakening of my main Titan, I will transfer it here on my Void Knight. So I think that should be a good baseline for your main. And then, more than that, you need to do it on your alts to avoid frustration. Frustration that leads to quitting the game. Come on! Oh, yeah! So, don't overdo. I will try again tomorrow. Unless you're a whale, then I'm not trying to stop you from anything because you have a lot of money. $30. So now I'm going to my Raven. Five, 1, 8, 2. Nice. So my Raven is where I upgrade my armor. And if it goes to pen, I will transfer it to my Titan. So let's save this one. If my helmet goes to pen, I will convert this to Jean, then I will swap it to my Titan. That's how I am doing the awakening. That's my strategy. Uy, 39. The problem, this one is bulk. Oh my goodness. So I cannot convert it to Grunil. And I cannot buy in the market. Wak. No one selling Oh. I forgot this one So this one I will give it to my Void Knight. Uy, do you see a Gronil there? Kalas. 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 One slot, one slot. One slot. Uy, 2 slot. So I will need to push this to plus 40. 34. 66. But then I can craft. Ah. Uy, I can make a grunil. Dang. Yeah, grunil. Oh, nice. Uy, 27. I think my Raven is Aal. Aal Labriv. 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 Yeah. How much CP? Oh, 5K. Okay. Come on, boy. Three, two, one. Ah! Oh! What? The fuck? The F? So you see what happened there? My goodness. Oh. Ay. When shitty RNG strikes you bad. Now I'm going to my archer. I will push her to 5K. Oh. No more. Ah. Gloves. Okay. Main weapon. Oh. Boring. Okay. Okay, so lately I've been making a witch that I can use on Path of Glory. So I'm building this witch Seret. Oh, 48. Enhance. So I need the witch to, because witch has a lot of disabling skills and slow skill. I mean skill that slows down the movement of the enemy. So maybe it will be useful on Path of Glory. Oh. Yeah. I think I need to 4K. I think that's enough. I need to push my archer first to 5K. I forgot. Yeah, I need to push my archer to 5K. Huntress to 5K first. Need to distribute the love. Family blessing, 50%. What's that? 50% XP until what's that? Family blessing. Enhance. Hopefully this one they will be able to reach the floor 38. Okay. So hopefully floor 38. Okay. I think that's it for today. So that's it. So don't forget your alts. Keep on pumping their CP. There's someone appeared a while ago about blessing. 50% something. This one gives what? 5-2? Oh no. They should give at least Grandstone na. That one is garbage. So I will show you where I am farming right now. Pet. So I think yeah, Bashim border. So this is where I am farming right now, Bashim border. The fuck. This one I will remove that one, then earth shatter. So this is where I'm farming now. So I can 1 to 2 hit the enemy. Okay. Oh. Maybe there's a red chest hidden on this. Come on, give it to me. Nothing. My goodness. Okay. So this one I'm waiting for them to implement the red crystal. Yeah. Okay. This one I need to store. Maybe the next collection will ask you to submit those. Okay, so that's it for this stream. So this is where I'm grinding right now. Maybe tomorrow I'm already 71. That's plus 10 CP, so almost 6.9. And is there a violent map in your spot? I'm not sure. I think there is. I think there is. I'm not sure. But the problem with violent mobs is that I think they've been nerfed. They've been nerfed a lot already. So having a violent mob on your spot sometimes doesn't make sense already, because they nerf it a lot. So right now I prefer a spot where there's a lot of mobs around me. Previously, that's one of my requirement. I need to grind on a spot where there's a violent mob to spawn, but because they nerf the violent mob a lot, sometimes it's already pointless to grind there. So much better look for a spot where you can kill a lot of mobs. Yeah. Okay guys, that's it. And oh, we have a guild war. Ay. Sacrifice. I think I will not attend that one. I think it's a random guild. Therefore, I will now end my stream, and thanks for those who watch, and good luck. See you next patch. Bye bye.